Hello, my wonderful doll-loving friends. This is Annie from Annie's Playhouse. You know when you're a kid and you're waiting for Christmas and then Christmas finally comes? Well, Christmas came. Actually, I got this on Valentine's Day. Look, look at this. Look at this perfection. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. I ordered this gift set a year and a half ago. And honestly, I gave up all hope of ever getting it. I got a couple of emails from Mattel saying, do you still want this doll? And I'm like, yes. And then, I just didn't hear from them. And all of a sudden somebody posted on Instagram and I'm like, what? They actually made it? And then I called Mattel. They were kind of vague on the phone, but they were like, yeah, it's still on order for you and it should be shipping out before March, whatever the date was. Well, here it is. So it's the best. I'm telling you, it's been the best Valentine's Day I've ever had because I did that cute little video with the little the little mini dolls, my mini babies, with the little photography set. I had a ball doing that, and my little granddaughter had her birthday, and then I got this adorable set. Oh my goodness! So we are going to unbox, and I am going to. I gotta catch my breath. I mean, it's just the most beautiful thing. Look at this packaging. So, what happened was when I saw this set on Mattel Creations, this is the back of the box. Greetings from Barbie Land, wishing you the best day ever. Well, yes, you guys gave me the best day ever. When I saw that they made a smiling Ken and a closed mouth Barbie from the Barbie movie, I was like, oh, I must have this. And this was a year and a half ago, so it was before, at that time, the only way you could get the closed mouth Barb, nope, neither one of them had been out yet. Nope, they hadn't. The only way you could get the Ryan Gosling doll was if you ordered the, that sweatshirt set, but he was not smiling. And so that's what I couldn't believe they were making a smiling one. So, I mean, there was no question I had to have this. Even if I had to eat rice and beans for a month straight, I needed to get this set. It was just so adorable. So it was one of my favorite scenes from the movie, and I was actually dreaming about recreating this, and I actually purchased some little fire pits or whatever that is, little fire things from Temu. So anyway, Ken is smiling. Barbie is not, and since then they did come out with the closed mouth Barbie, but when I ordered this, that was the only way I thought you could get it was to order this set, but I would have gotten it anyway because it's just, everything is so perfect about it, but I never expected the packaging to be this amazing. It's absolutely just beautiful the way they packaged it. So I'm going to try to be really careful opening this up so that, I can put them back if I want to. I gotta catch my breath. If you know anything about me, I'm obsessed with the Barbie movie. It validated who I am as an adult doll collector, and it was like all my childhood dreams come true. That Barbie comes to life and she's real. I just yeah. That's all I'm going to say for now. I'll be right back after I figure out how to open this box. I think that, I think you may be able to open this here. So I'm just going to take a minute and I need to catch my breath. Okay, so the unboxing wasn't that bad at all. I was able to save the backdrop. That's really cute. It says 4 hours later. And the base is really pretty strong. I haven't taken out, opened that up yet, but there appears to be a pink and a blue bottom stand. It looks like probably the classic stands that they usually get. But the dolls are amazing. They're so cute. And I forgot to mention the other reason, I mean, they were a must-have for me, was that they came in made-to-move bodies. You know how the other ones usually have that sort of standard articulation of, I forget what exactly how many points, 11 maybe? Yeah, I don't remember exactly how that goes, but this girl is a good example. This is the pink, the one that, going to the real world doll, and see how her knees are, let's see, her knees are that, I guess it's the Gigi body, and like, so she can sit, but she can't go any further than that. She can kneel and she can sit on a chair, but she couldn't possibly get into that position. So, the made-to-move bodies were really important for this. And, I just, of course, had to have the, I mean, the thing is that the price, it was $100 for this set, which is, very extravagant. And yeah, I get that it's a real luxury item, but the fact that they're made to move, you don't have to spend the extra money to purchase the made to move body and switch their heads and all that silly nonsense, in order to get the dolls to get into the positions that you want them to be in. So I feel like it was, money very well spent. And I mean, the joy is just, when you count the pleasure of what some of these items can bring you, and this is kind of a long, it's a long lasting one. I put a little flickering light. I don't know if you can see it that well, because I know it's pretty bright in here. But let's take a look at these dolls. So she's absolutely gorgeous. Let me see, do I have it a little bit too, let's zoom out a little bit. She's absolutely gorgeous, the Margot. Let's see, maybe I'll move the camera back a little bit. Get that sweet little face. Let's see. Very, very cute. I want to compare her to the this other one. I'm sure it's the same sculpt, but they do look different. How? Well, how do they look different? Oh my gosh, I love the earrings. Look at that. She's got really, really great hoop earrings. I hope she's in focus there for you. Let's see. Well, she does seem a little bit different, and I can't pinpoint exactly what it is. The color of the lipstick maybe is a little bit paler. But anyway, it's pretty much the same, but her hair is much longer than the Back to the Real World Barbie. She's got really, really, really nice hair. And look how long it is. I mean, it's beautiful. So, I mean, this is really straight out of the box, almost. I mean, what I did was I combed it with, I use this metal comb whenever I can, because I read once that plastic against plastic is not the best thing. Or I guess the hair often is nylon, I guess. But, what I did do is I just put a tiny bit of this Redken Frizz Dismiss Rebel Tame. I keep this on my doll table, and this is what I use to tame the doll hair. And she did have two little pieces here. She's got like sort of like I guess a curtain band kind of thing. that was pulled back with a little thread. It was sort of sewn back. I'm not sure why they did that. I don't think it was necessary. I think it would have been fine to just keep the whole thing long, but it is very, very nice. And I have to say, her outfit is absolutely amazing. I don't know if you can see the detail in that, but it's like sort of like a bustier kind of cut, and these beautiful sleeves. I mean, it's perfectly done. It's just really nice. And then the cutoffs are really nice as well. And it fits really nicely. The pockets seem to be working pockets. That's really, really nice. I mean, I hate to get her out of this position because she's so cute, but I guess we should, just for the sake of knowing that everything is working. Yeah, really nice made to move body. And my setup is a little bit different here. I've got like I wanted to put the kinetic sand on something that would hold it really well. So it's on sort of an old corkboard. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, so that's why I'm a little bit closer than I normally am. But she stands beautifully. The shorts fit really nicely, even when she's standing. And look how gorgeous that hair is. Just beautiful hair. Beautiful, beautiful hair. Oh gosh, Barbie, you are beautiful. Our little Margot Robbie Barbie. I just love that movie so much. Nice little cowboy boots and a beautiful metallic bracelet. So let's sit her back down. See if we can get her close to that same position she was in. Let's see. They really did a good job the way they packaged it. Everything, it was just, very cleverly done in the packaging. So the inbox collectors will be very, very happy. And I guess I got it, kind of have it there. Let's see. Oh, you can see, let's see the side of my backdrop, which is not so attractive. There you go. And then Ken, what I did was I just brushed his hair a little bit too with the comb, and also put the little, the Redken hair product. Let's see. It's a little bit off camera. I think I have to push this back a little bit. But I wanted it to be a little bit more windblown and not so stiff because they have a lot of gel in it. But, it combed out really nicely. I didn't have to put it underwater or anything. Look at Ryan Gosling's handsome, smiling face. I mean, this doll is really, really, really special. So this jacket has a real working zipper, and he does have sort of a, like an undershirt of that plastic that is meant to keep the body from staining from the black outfit he's in. The pants are really cool. We've seen those before. They were in his, in two of the other outfits. The sweatshirt outfit where he's saying goodbye had, I think, the same exact pants. And, the jacket I've not seen before. And then there's these little wrist cuffs. I did not take the elastic off of that yet. The guitar's really cool. It says Ken on it. It's just sort of hollow in the back, but it looks really good. So, that's fine. There's a little hair sticking up over there. Let's see, we'll put a little bit of the cream on it. Just a tiny bit is all we need. And this isn't a gel, it's just an anti-frizz conditioner, sort of leave-in conditioner. Oh, he's very, very handsome. So, oh my gosh, she is so handsome. Oh my goodness. So let's compare him to the other Ryan Gosling doll, the closed mouth version. Just lift this camera up a little bit. There you go. So they're both extremely handsome. They're both a really great likeness of the actor. Let's see if the skin color appears to be the same. So essentially, you know, they just made a new sculpt, a smiling sculpt. I'm just so impressed with that. You know, sometimes Mattel makes me frustrated too with certain things, like their play line. You know, dolls have really, you know, they just don't have the quality they used to. But when Mattel delivers, they really deliver. And I think this is one of the instances where they really delivered amazingly, just beautifully. So for whatever reason, the original Ken doll that they came out with for the movie, you know, why it wasn't Ryan Gosling's likeness, I don't know. I'm sure there were reasons that we may find out one day. But this is just amazing. And I think that is well worth getting. And you know, I'm sorry if you you know, if you weren't able to get it. I hope they come up with versions of the Smiling Ken so that everyone has a chance to get him. And who knows, you know, who knows? Maybe they made extras of these. I don't know. That's also a possibility. But anyway, I really love it. I really enjoyed sharing this with you. Oh my goodness, I need to get her to sit just the right way, like she did in the box. They really did, you know, do a good job with that. I think her knees were a little further back like that, and her arm was probably more out like that. Oh my goodness. Well, that sure brings back a lot of wonderful memories from the movie, and I do have a plan to, you know, recreate my favorite and most iconic scenes from the movie in my doll room as sort of like a permanent display, because it just gives me so much joy to remember the movie and, you know, to recreate the parts that I really love in my little doll world. Well, thank you so much for joining me for this really fun unboxing, and please take care of yourself and those you love. Enjoy your hobby, and I send you my love.